What's up, y'all? Dominoes 7 here. I'd like to welcome y'all to this Dominoes 7 message. Well, Dominoes 7 vlog at that. Okay? I was in total shock the other day when I found out about Bill Cosby, okay? Once again, that he admit to drugging those women and stuff like that, you know? Obviously, those women was telling the truth, you know? Drugging them and getting them drunk just to have sex with them, that kind of tripped me out, you know. I've always watched the Cosby Show. I've always supported Cosby, you know what I mean? Or should I say Mr. Cosby, you know? So on the serious side, in my other video about him that I made, I remember I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. I can't say he didn't do it. I can't say he did it, you know. I remember I said, if Bill Cosby did it, God gon' tell him a story. God gon' punish him, you know. I guess God is punishing him right now since he admitted, you know. On the serious side, a couple of weeks back, or was it months back, that Whoopi Goldberg from The View, she defended Bill Cosby after from those allegations. Jill Scott, this guy from what you call that, the Advice show, he said Jill Scott defended him. He had a lot of people defending him, especially his wife and some of his co-stars of the Cosby Show. You know, seriously, I just watch medias. I don't know a damn thing about what goes on the media sometimes, you know. I just hears it, and sometimes I believe it, sometimes I don't believe it, you know. Well, at first I didn't believe Bill Cosby did something wrong, you know, but I wasn't going to say he did it or he didn't do it. I remember I said if he did it, God going to punish him, you know. God gonna strike him down for doing stuff like that, you know. God don't sleep, you hear me? Alright? So, on the serious side though, I remember somebody scratched on this star on the Walk of Fame, rapist. I wonder who would do stuff like that. I wonder who would, you know. Well, if it's the truth, well, I don't know. Well, I can't say stuff like that. If it's the truth, they should have left it on there. I shouldn't say that. Should I say it? No, I ain't gonna say that though. It's kind of sick to see stuff like that. It's sickening to me. After that. After watching the Cosby Show, good father figure and all that, but on the serious side, I wasn't that much of a fan of him, like talking about it though. Okay, but I did like him on some other movie like Ghost Dad or whatever movie he was on, you know. All right. I also watched them on the Bill Cosby Show when they show reruns, you know. My favorite episode was the a word from our sponsor, you know, the Corn Wispies thing, you know. So I'ma still watch the Corn Wispies things if they ever rerun the Bill Cosby Show one of these days, you know. But on the serious side, Mr. Cosby was wrong for that. I wonder why these women waited so long, you know. And by the way, Tiario backed them up and told us viewers that Bill Cosby didn't rape those men. Since Bill Cosby admitted that, what do we have to say? Well, I kind of missed the episode of The View this morning and yesterday because, you know, Mrs. Goldberg, Ms Whoopi said something. I forgot what she said. You know, a couple of weeks back, they say back off of her. You know, I never, on the serious side, I never in my life say nothing bad about Whoopi. You know, I'm a fan of Whoopi Goldberg. Truthfully, everybody, you know. I remember watching her first day. You know, it said in the magazine, Whoopi Goldberg is whooping it up. You know, Whoopi is whooping it up. Yes, indeed. But on the serious side, I mean, the the reason why well, I don't know the reason why Whoopi Goldberg was defending Mr. Cosby. You know, a lot of people was defending him, but truthfully, I wasn't defending him because I wasn't there. You know, I can't go against him, and I can't help up for him because I wasn't there. I don't know Mr. Cosby very well. I don't know him. Period. You know, all I know him is from being Dr. Huxtable, Chet Kincaid, Hilton off Cosby, and just played Elliot on Ghost Dad, you know, and he also made A Different World, you know, one of the executive producers, but the executive producer of A Different World, and that's my favorite episode, you know, that's completely my favorite episode, you know what I mean? I mean that is so damn shocking to hear about him admitting that he did what he did. He should have admitted that shit years ago, you know. I mean, he haven't been charged and stuff like that. I mean, what's the matter out here? Well, on the serious side, truthfully, everybody, I ain't that smart. I may be smart and intelligent and have a lot of education in me, but I ain't that smart, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna judge those women, you know, coming forward after all these years, you know. I mean, I'm not judging those women, but all I say is they still should have came forward, you know, a long time ago, you know. Well, the thing is, the secret is out, the damage is done, okay. But on the serious side, after admitting it, I don't know if when this time comes, I don't know if God gonna let him in heaven or not, you know. On the serious side, though, it's God's decision what's gonna happen, you know. I mean, some people say he needs to be locked up. I say he needs to be locked up, you know. But I'm not gonna throw him in no turmoil because of what he did. Y'all throw him in turmoil. I'm not gonna do it, you know. I'm not judgmental like I used to, you know. Throw this man in turmoil and stuff like that, but hey, it's up to y'all if y'all want to throw him in turmoil, you know. Call him a rapist, call him a whatever, you know. But on the serious side, though, I don't know what happened, because if it happened before I was born, I wasn't born. I was born in 1984. That's all y'all need to know. If it happened before 1984, I wasn't born. Okay. I was a little bitty baby in 1984 if something like that occurred, you know. A lot of people defended him, you know. Some people was against him and don't even know what he's all about. All we know about him is him doing a Cosby Show and other shows and movies too, you know. And the Cosby Mystery, I never watched that, but truthfully, I never liked that show any damn way. Kids say the darndest things. I never watched that either, you know. I mean, it's strange seeing Bill Cosby on CBS, you know. I never liked watching him on CBS. Looks strange watching him on damn CBS, you know. I'd rather watch him on NBC or the CW, you know. But on CBS, shit, you know. Not to diss him on any kind of way. Because back then, I was told that ABC was supposed to broadcast the Bill Cosby Show, but ABC turned that down. I'm happy for that, you know. It wouldn't sound right being on ABC, you know. So I'm glad NBC broadcast that, because that's NBC-ish, you know, but not ABC-ish or CBS-ish, whatever the hell I'm saying. All right, so I wonder, did Oprah Winfrey back them up? I wonder, you know. I mean, Bill Cosby admitting what he did, I mean, I say to myself, that's not like him. But on the serious side, I wasn't there, you know. I can't say he didn't do it, though, you know. I mean, him admitting what he did, Jesus Christ, he deserved to burn in hell. Well, anyway, I just wonder, you know, I wonder if those women forgive him for that, you know. I wonder. Well, God forgives, you know, because if it was up to us, we would have all been in trouble, all burned in hell, you know. But on the serious side about Mr. Cosby, Jesus Christ, he needs to be locked up like he was in this episode, the gumball incident, when he was accused of breaking his gumball machine. And that was my first and last time seeing Mr. Cosby in jail. It was just a TV show, you know. I mean, would y'all laugh if y'all see Bill Cosby in jail in real life? I wonder, you know. Maybe he should be locked up and don't let him out. Too much Akon, okay? Not trying to be funny, you know. All right. So anyway, my word to Mr. Cosby is, I never looked up to you or nothing like that. You was never my mentor, but all I can say is this: that was wrong for what you did, though. I know you admit it, but at least you being a real man to admit what the heck you did. You know, I'm not gonna disrespect you on the camera or nothing like that. Okay, so my word is I've always liked your show. I never get tired of seeing those episodes over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. You know, yes indeed. I mean, truthfully, I'm gonna be real with everybody though. I mean, my favorite part is, when did I ever tell some child in this house that I would throw her out of the house? Okay, and then my favorite part is, let me smell your breath. And if I smell anything that smells like a potato, I'm gonna throw you out of the house. Well, truthfully, that was funny, you know. I'm gonna admit it, y'all. Bill Cosby is very talented, you know, but him doing what he did was kind of devilish, you know. So something that was against God's wishes, you know. I mean, God don't like that, really, you know. God gave you talent and all that, and gave you fame. But anyway, that's Hollywood. You know what I mean? I don't know much about Hollywood, really, you know. Is Hollywood devilish or what? I don't know. Is Hollywood sinful? I've never been there, you know. I mean, I'm not quite a celebrity, you know. I mean, I'm not that much of a YouTube celebrity, even though I have a lot of videos on here. I'm trying to get up there, really. I am trying to get up there, but hey, I mean, I'm doing my best though. But I ain't gonna be nothing like this guy, you know. Some people call this man a pedophile. I mean, I don't know. I can't say he a pedophile. I can't say none of that, you know. Like Jack McClellan admit he's a self-admitted pedophile, you know. But all I'm saying is Bill Cosby ain't nothing compared to Jack McClellan. He never assaulted no women or children either. Thank God Mr. Cosby didn't do nothing to children, you know, because hey, he would have. Well, anyway, let me say this out of curiosity, okay? I mean, he wouldn't want nobody doing that to his daughter. Why would he do that to other women? You know, I mean, picture this, everybody. Whoever's watching this video, all right, if y'all watching this video, I mean, fathers that's watching this video, if you have a daughter, you know, no matter what age she is, you know, even if she in her 20s or 30s, would you be upset if any man do something to your daughter? I'd be upset too. I have a 3-year-old niece. If y'all ever watch my videos, y'all should know who my 3-year-old niece is, you know. I mean, I'd be very upset. I would have ripped that man to shred if anybody do something like that to my niece, you know. If I have a daughter, I would rip that man apart if anybody do something to my daughter. You know what I mean? Okay. So on the serious side, this video is not to disrespect Mr. Cosby. I'm always respect him because he old enough to be my dad, you know. Maybe old enough to be my grandfather, you know. But anyway, I can't disrespect that man. I'm 30 years old, you know what I mean? I'm getting ready to be 31 in September, you know. So on the serious side, all I can say is this. He was wrong for doing what he did to those women, you know. I mean, God don't sleep, though, you know what I mean? The only thing I'm going to tell Mr. Cosby is this. You have to get on your hands and knees and pray to God. Ask God for forgiveness, you understand? All right? Because if you don't ask God for forgiveness for what you did, you might burn in hell, you know? So anyway, with Tiario, I want to ask Tiario, so what you gonna say about Mr. Cosby now? You know what I mean? I ain't judging you either. You know what I mean? Okay, because I know you was well. I haven't listened to your video good enough. I don't know if you said you wasn't defending him or not. You know, I gotta watch that video once again. You know, I mean, on the serious side though, I mean, I can't defend him. I couldn't say he didn't do it. I can't say he did it. You know, but since he admitted what he did, so that means he did it. You know what I mean? So hey, he should be locked up. You know what I mean? So. Well, never mind what I said though. You know what I mean? If no charges haven't been brought though, maybe he should pay those women for doing that stuff, because all those women gonna sue him though, probably for over $1 billion. You know what I mean? And that's serious money though, and he make a lot of money. You know? Okay. So that's all I'm gonna say for right now. Okay. All right. So anyway. All I'm going to say is, Mr. Cosby, if you're watching this video, which I doubt, but other people watching this video, all I can tell you is get down on your hands and knees right now and pray, okay? You need to ask God for forgiveness, you heard me? All right? So that's all I'm going to say, you know? No disrespect or whatever, you know? All through respect, you got to ask God for forgiveness, you know what I mean? Because God watches us all, you know. God created you. You should not do stuff like that. Even though it was a long time ago, all I can say is the damage is done. Okay. All right. So anyway, Tiara, you'll do eye-opening messages, but sometimes he be right. You know what I mean? I mean, on the serious side, I like watching Tiario videos, really, you know, no matter what he talk about, you know, all right. But the only thing I don't like is a serial rapist, you know. I mean, his wife, Miss Camille, backed him up, you know. So they was all on this side, but she was aware of his cheating and all that, but. I don't know. Oh well, so that's all I'm gonna say for right now, okay? All right. So anyway, for all those women that were victims, all I'm gonna do is pray for y'all, okay? So I'm gonna make sure y'all. Well, I'm not making sure. I'm gonna make sure I pray for y'all, okay? But all I'm saying is I hope y'all could get over the past and everything, but I'm gonna be praying for y'all. But on the serious side though, I don't mean get over the past though. You know what I mean? Because when stuff like that happen, it's hard for them to shake that off. You know what I mean? I didn't mean to say get over that, because it's impossible to shake that off. You know what I mean? Because on the serious side, that's completely impossible, because people live that nightmare for the rest of their lives, you know what I mean? Every time they see that person's face, they get scared and jump up, you know? Because it be all in their head for the rest of their life until they're dead and gone, you know what I mean? Because nobody can shake that off, you know? All right? So anyway, I never in my life would never disrespect Mr. Cosby, and for Ms Whoopi Goldberg to defend him and all that, I still wouldn't disrespect Ms Whoopi. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of Ms Whoopi on the serious side though. Okay, I enjoy watching that movies, Sister Act, Ghost with Patrick Swayze and all that, you know. When she played Oda Mae Brown, you know. All right. So, all right, that's all for now. All right. God bless y'all. Hope y'all good. Well, whatever I'm trying to say. Cause sometimes I stutter and don't be knowing what to say. All right. Thank y'all for watching. All right. Whatever I say, please don't take it to heart. Okay. All right.